Let me delete these curves. And when I look at this, there's one thing that prevents me from adding this script to a button, and that is that my button command is only one line long, so I need to be able to reduce this to a single line. And for that, I'm going to need a thing called a procedure. What procedures do is this. I'll just write out proc for procedure, and we'll call this connect rotate. Procedures will let me create a global variable, and they'll also let me run any number of commands inside a curly bracket like this. I've typed out the first one. When I press enter, Maya will generate the second one for me. And just like with parentheses and quotation marks, you always need an open and a close. So I can take all of my lines of code here, copy them, and paste them right into my procedure. I'm going to tab these in so that all of these lines stay right in there. And now, anytime I want to run these lines of code, all I have to do is call this procedure by its name, connect rotate. So at this point, I'm going to go back a little bit and I'm going to make a new window. And you probably remember windows from the last time we wrote a script. And we'll call this my connect window. Title I will give it is connections. It helps if you put your fingers on the right keys. We will give this a column layout. And then I will show window connect win. In the window, for now, I only need one button. So I'll make a button, I'll give it a label, and that label is going to be rotate, and then I will give it a command, and that command is going to be connect rot, the name of my procedure. So let me take this, grab it all. There is my window, there is my button. We'll just make a pair of curves. Doesn't matter what they are. And I have connected them with this button. The nice thing about this process with the procedures and the window is that if I also wanted to connect the scalar attribute or the translate attribute, then I could go ahead and just copy this procedure here. I'll do that right now. I will press enter a couple of times, paste that there. Maybe this one will be connect, translate, and here instead of rotate, I will just put in translate. And just like that, I've got a whole new script that does a whole new thing. Super easy, and now I can connect lots of things without doing a lot of work. So the basic concept of this video that I want you to get is that you can use procedures to make long multi-line commands into a single line of code. With any procedure, all you have to do is write out proc, then give it a name. It needs two parentheses here, an open and a close, and that way if I need to have a variable that's used outside of the procedure, I can put that here. We'll do that much later on in scripting. Finally, I need to put in an open curly bracket. When I press enter, Maya will add the close curly bracket for me. My lines of code go inside the procedure. Remember that When we get back, we will do one very last thing to this code. So hang in there, we are almost done.